Hi, so my name is Kyla and I am the owner of Vintage T-Shirt Monthly. I own a subscription box service through... I'm sorry, my cat's just knocked something over. Okay, so I own a subscription box service through Cratejoy. I started on Kickstarter and I sold about $2,500 worth of t-shirts, over hundreds of boxes of subscription boxes that go out over the year. I'm now on Cratejoy and I send out monthly subscription boxes of vintage t-shirts. Vintage to me is 80s, 90s, early 2000s, pushing it 2003, 2005. I'm comfortable with 90s, early 2000s t-shirts. A lot of the 80s t-shirts, they're okay. Some of them have some holes and stains, so I don't actually send those out in my subscription boxes. If I ever find a vintage t-shirt that I'm like in love with, which this is one of them, has a couple holes throughout of it, and it's actually an 80s t-shirt. It sells on Etsy for like $30, $40. But I am not comfortable sending this one out because it does have a couple holes in it. It was just too cool of a t-shirt to pass up. So those get listed on my actual website. This one's not listed yet. And those will get listed on my website, and then you can purchase those not through a subscription box. So I'm going to go ahead and open up some boxes I've gotten through eBay. And I will show you some of the t-shirts. I'll talk about some of them. Some of them I'll just open and show you guys. This is one of my first videos on my channel. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to try to avoid showing you guys addresses because I don't want some creepers showing up at my house. So as I'm opening, I might just kind of talk a little bit about everything, but I open that one pretty quick. So I love when people send them in these little wrapped up tissue paper, and it's all nice and pretty. So this one's an AC/DC shirt. And some of these I've gotten from Etsy. It's hard to tell the condition when it's online, so I like to inspect them. If there's any that I get and they've got a stain or they've got a hole, I just put them in a separate pile and those get listed on my website. So this one's in pretty good condition. It looks pretty brand new. It's AC/DC black, and this one, let's see if it has a size on it. This tag's pretty ripped up, so I don't see the size, so this is one I'll have to go through and I'll have to measure across and see what size it is in today's standards. Okay, next t-shirt. So I am 24 years old. I live in Muncie, Indiana. I've always lived in the same county, which is pretty boring, I'm sure. But hey, so this one's really similar. This one's AC/DC as well, and it's black ice. So this one might have been from the same buyer, actually. This one's a little bit older, and this one is a size medium. So this one's about the same. It's definitely older. It's an older style, I can tell. This one's probably one of the first ones that came out, and then they redid the design. So this one's kind of cool, seeing the probably early 90s version versus the probably early 2000s version. It's definitely different in style, or in color. So yeah, so I'm 24, from Muncie. I grew up in Selma, Indiana. I went to a really small high school. I love animals. That's like, if I wasn't doing this, I'm either taking photos because I'm a professional photographer. I graduated with my BFA in studio art. Yeah, so I love animals, and I love photography, and I love vintage t-shirts. So yeah, and shopping. So it's perfect. Okay, this one is an Orioles t-shirt, baseball. Pretty sure baseball. Yeah. It's 1990. I love when the date is on there on the front. It's underneath the graphic. A lot of t-shirts have that, some don't. Makes it a little harder. You have to inspect the tags. You can definitely tell with this tag, though, it's an older t-shirt. I know it's hard for you guys to see. This is a size large. This one's like really comfy, I can tell. It's like kind of just loose fit. I really like this one. The graphics in pretty good condition. There's a little cracking to it, but I like it because it shows that it's aged, you know. So anyone who's my baseball fans might be getting that Orioles t-shirt in their subscription box. Yeah. So this is my studio I'm working in right now. I also have a t-shirt room where I hang all my t-shirts up. It's pretty insane. My boyfriend helped me build it. It's pretty cool. I've got a bunch of racks to hang all the t-shirts and shelves for sweatshirts, and this shirt is so cool. Oh my gosh. So this is a ski sweatshirt. I also do sweatshirts in my subscription boxes. Your options are one vintage t-shirt, 2 vintage t-shirts in a box, or a sweatshirt, a vintage sweatshirt. So this one says greatest snow on earth, and it says ski across it. It's 1986 is what this sweatshirt is from, and I'm gonna have a hard time partying with this, so this might end up getting sold instead of going in the subscription box, or if I can find the perfect person for a subscription box, they'll get this one. But it's gonna have to be like the perfect subscriber, because this is a really cool sweatshirt. If it was my, I don't even know what size it is. It's a size small. It's not my size really. I'm like more of a medium. But that is a really cool sweatshirt, and that's from 86. So like I said, I have early 2000s, 90s, and 80s wear, and usually 80s stuff isn't in great condition, but that sweatshirt is in really good condition. No holes, nothing. Yeah. So here's another one. I'm always surprised when I open the envelopes and the boxes because I never know what's in there because I've ordered so much. Oh my word. So this one's like an XXL. It says live free. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool shirt. It's got a really cool graphic on it. The tag's missing on the inside, so I'll have to size it out as well. It looks like pretty large this way, so it might be a weird size, but this one's pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool graphic. I like the red on black. I think that's pretty neat. And the next one. So I'm trying to avoid showing you guys addresses because, yeah. Okay. So people wrap their shirts when they send them to me in the weirdest stuff. Like, this is a grocery bag, and then they've just taped it all up, which is so funny to me. Okay, so this one might not actually go in a box. It's 5 Seconds of Summer. I wasn't sure what year this was from, so I'm going to have to do a little research on this t-shirt, but it's so cool. Actually, this is 2015, so this will not be going in a subscription box. This will just be listed on for sale, either on eBay or on my website. Sometimes I don't look at the dates. I'm terrible on eBay, and I'll get a shirt, and I'll be like, oh crap, like, not the right year. It's okay though. So this one says rock out with your socks out, 2015. This is all their different, this is like their concert tee. Still a cool t-shirt. I'll sell it. I'll make a little bit of money off of it, but it's not a vintage t-shirt, so I'll put that in a separate pile. That's my oops pile. Still gets sold though, one way or the other. This is another sweatshirt it looks like. And I apologize if my cats get in the frame. I have a Maine Coon and a little white and black cat, and they're crazy, and they're probably going to end up fighting and knocking my camera over. Okay, this is really cool. This is Let It Snow. This one's really adorable. This looks really comfy. It's a crew neck. Vintage crew neck, Let It Snow. This will probably be sold around Christmas time on my website. I'll either sell it on eBay, my website, or on Facebook. I sell on there sometimes too. Unless someone sends me that they want a Christmas subscription box sweatshirt, then I'll sell it on there. Okay. Guys, get out of there. Oh my word. My cats are about to go crazy. No, Mugsy, no. Mugsy, leave it alone. Get out of there. Hold on. Ugh. I put balloons in my subscription boxes, and every time if I leave one open, they like smell the balloon. So I don't know what it is. They love them. So they'll take off running with them, and I have to replace the balloon. Okay. So this sweatshirt is also a Christmas sweatshirt. So Season's Greetings, and it's actually from McDonald's. It's a McDonald's sweatshirt. It's actually kind of a cool, it's a really simple graphic, but it's pretty cool. Christmas time, I know people are always looking for ugly Christmas sweaters, so I kind of bulk up on the ugly Christmas sweaters, and then I'll sell them around Christmas time. And either I'll do those locally or still on the website. It's another sweatshirt. Forgot how many sweatshirts I ordered. I don't sell a lot of sweatshirt subscription boxes, but I do sell some. The last one I sold was a kitty subscription box, and she liked flowers and outdoors, and it's the coolest sweatshirt ever. Okay, this one says Proud to be Nana. This is from 1993. This is a really neat sweatshirt. I would wear this even though I'm not a Nana. I think it's pretty funny. It says great storyteller, cookie baker, kisses. Okay, I had two more sweatshirts that got cut out of my last video, so I just wanted to show these to you. I already opened them and was videoing, and it wasn't videoing. So, okay, so this is a really cool sweatshirt. This has got 2 cats on it, a little bird. This is like the sweatshirt your grandma went and got at like craft shows. Walked around all day in the heat, and went up to those like t-shirt vendors and like vendors where they just like printed things on shirts for you. Like, this is the sweatshirt she bought in like the 90s because that's what my grandma did. So I am in love with this sweatshirt. I have an actual subscriber right now who is subscribing for Tshirts, but I might send him a message and be like, hey, I've got some cool sweatshirts right now that fit your word. His word is furry, so he is a furry, and I have sent him the coolest t-shirts because I get all these like animal t-shirts that I love. One of them had like dogs just all over it. One of them had like a big cat. Like, I have really cool animal t-shirts because I'm an animal lover, so I always pick them up. But I might send him a message and be like, hey, you should subscribe to the sweatshirts because I got some cool sweatshirts. So I couldn't leave this one out of here because I love this one. I was so excited when I opened the envelope. I'm like really sad you guys didn't get to see it. But this one is super cool. It's a 90s Mickey sweatshirt, vintage Disney, authentic. Actually, this one's just Hanes. So it's not an authentic actual Disney. Like, it has the Disney little corporated thing, or not corporated, trademark, so this one's a Disney. It's got an M on it. 90s Mickey. If you love Disney, please use Disney as your word because I have the coolest sweatshirts and t-shirts available for subscription boxes right now. I'm just waiting for that perfect person to send them to because I fall in love with the sweatshirts and t-shirts, and I don't want to just send them to anybody. I want them to fit their words. So yes, so okay, awesome. So here's my next package. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, here's another sweatshirt. Oh, this one's really cool. This one will be someone who's into style, fashion. It's DKNY large. I'm gonna have to check the year on this one. This one might not be old enough to post or to send out as a subscription box. This one might have to go up on my website. Anything that's not super early 2000s or earlier, I'm not going to actually send out in a subscription box. I don't want to lie. I don't want to send something out that's not actually vintage. So those will go posted on my actual website with the year, more information about it, or on my eBay. Okay, this one's packed full. I'm not sure what's in this one. It's another sweatshirt. I love opening on here because it's like a surprise to me and you. Oh, this one is super cool. Okay, so if I have any Disney hippie lovers out there, this is perfect. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like floral right in the M. There's like floral through here. It's got Mickey. It says Mickey and Co. on there. This is super cool, and it's got the little floral right here. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then the sleeves have got the blue, and so does the bottom and the neck. This is going to be a size medium. This is a really, really nice. It's heavy. It's really thick. This is perfect. This is going to be really hard for me to get rid of. This is one I might have to hold on to. But this is Mickey and Co. I'm sure that's early 90s. That's really neat. I love actually getting the shirts and then kind of doing some research on them. I like to see what year, where they're from, just different details about them. What's in here? I couldn't imagine someone sending a t-shirt in a box like this, but I mean, I guess I send my t-shirts in boxes. This has got a little thank you, and it's like a dog, and it's a playing card. That's funny. That's a really funny way to package. And then a bag, a Lowe's bag. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one is a Ringling Barnum and Brothers Bailey Circus. Year 1984 is when the graphic is from. I'm not sure the actual t-shirt. This one says Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the greatest show on earth, circus. This is it's got it on the back as well. That's really cool. This is an awesome shirt. Oh my gosh. I love the graphic on this. That bright blue and the tiger. That is awesome. I know a lot of circuses are going out because of the whole animal, everyone loving animals and not wanting them to be like hurt or anything. I have mixed feelings on it. I love animals. I'm like super obsessed with all animals, but I also understand that it's good to keep some animals in captivity because some are going extinct. So as long as they're being treated right, as long as the circus isn't like abusing them, that's just my own personal opinion. You can have your own opinions. I'm sorry to bring something like that up, but I think as long as the circus is treating the animals right, and we get to enjoy them and the animals are being preserved, I think it's okay. Now if they're not being treated right and if they're being kept in like captivity and not being like having the space they need, then I completely understand the reason for like shutting down circuses and people being against them. I don't want any animal to be hurt. I'm like super like any animal I can save. I do. I'm kind of like that. I wish I could just run my own kennel, my own shelter, but I have way too many interests and I love and care way too much about things. Okay, so this is really funny and ironic. I did not plan this, I promise. This is fighting animal abuse around the world. PETA. This is a 90s PETA shirt. Ironically, that's very funny that we were talking about animal abuse and not have... Wow. Okay, that's really weird. But here's a PETA shirt. This will go out to an animal lover, and I'm not sure if I'll have something specific enough on my subscription boxes to send that one out, so that one might have to be listed on my website. Some things are just a little too specific for people, and I understand that. Everyone has their own interests, and sometimes it's nice to get things like subscription boxes that are like super like detailed, and then other times it's like, oh, I can't find the t-shirt that's going to fit them and I don't want to send them something they don't really like. So like it is hard when people aren't specifically like specific or detailed, but then again it's like sometimes it's nice to have detailed people because then it's like, oh, I have the perfect shirt for you. And finding that perfect shirt for the right person is so much fun. I love it. It's like a really good feeling. So this one is a Foo Fighters. It's 2000. Yeah, Foo Fighters t-shirt. This is awesome. This is a really cool graphic. Someone's gonna love getting this one who loves like alternative music, rock, whatever. It's a really simple white and red on black. I like that. That's cool. Let's go to this next. This one's a sweatshirt. Oh my word, they sent me a little thank you card. How cute is that? Like, people on eBay don't have to send stuff like this. That is so sweet. It says thank you. It's got my receipt in there. It says thank you very much for your purchase. I hope you enjoyed the sweatshirt. Sincerely, Sandy. Well, thank you, Sandy. That was really cool. That's awesome. That made me smile. Okay, this one's a Cincinnati Reds sweatshirt. It's from 1995 Division Series. I'm a Reds fan. I'm from Indiana. We don't have like an actual professional baseball team. So Cincinnati Reds are my team. This is going to be super hard to get rid of, and I might have to hold on to this one. Oh my word. This is so cool. It's Cincinnati Reds is in super good condition. Like, someone only wore this a few times, if that. Like, they probably wore it after they won, and that was it. Like, this is awesome. Oh my gosh. I bet it's a size large, isn't it? It's an extra large, so it's not my size, man. But I might keep it, and I might wear it, like, just for fun. It's super cool. I love this. Okay, so another sweatshirt. I didn't realize how many sweatshirts we had to open today. I have 3 more boxes in my t-shirt room to open. I'm not sure if we're gonna open those today on this. Maybe one more box. So this one's gonna be another athletic t-shirt. Someone who likes sports. Fightin' Irish Notre Dame. This one doesn't really look like an older t-shirt, but it is. It's pro player. It's an old tag on there. This one's in really good condition. Someone did not wear this much at all. There is like no wear or tear on it at all. That's a really nice t-shirt. Yeah, that's awesome. So Fightin' Irish Notre Dame. It's gonna go to an athletic person, someone who likes sports, or it'll be sold on my website. So this one. I don't know what this is gonna be, and if you guys can't see, my cat is in the box. Any box you can get in, he's gonna get in. Oh my word. If he fits, he sits. Okay, let's try to open this one. Ugh, if I don't cut myself, watch me cut my hand open on camera. That'd be awesome. I go to the hospital. How'd you cut your hand open? Oh, I was opening vintage t-shirts for YouTube. Okay, so Oh, this is awesome. So I got a bunch of T-shirts in one order off eBay. I couldn't believe I actually won it, which was awesome. So all of these might not be vintage, just warning you, some of them might have to be listed on eBay. But most of these, they were listed as vintage. It's a big pack of T-shirts, so we're going to go through and see what all I got. So this says Vuerne. I'm not quite sure. It's really wrinkly, but the graphic is super cool in the back. It's from France. No? Yeah. It's from France, I think. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. It looks really neat. It looks like 90s, early 2000s. It's pretty cool. This one is 1993 National Scholastic K through 12 Grades Championship, St. Louis, Missouri, November 12th through 14th, 1993. So some people just love getting old T-shirts from different events. There's someone who literally puts events and locations as their word. So anything with a date on it is really cool to them. A date, a location. So this will be really good for someone who just wants a 90s shirt. Or someone who's like a teacher in education, something like that. This one's super cool, and I wanted this collection because of this T-shirt. So it says Cattle Drive, and it's from 1988 is this graphic. Okay guys, sorry about that. So apparently my camera just shut off. I didn't know, so I was like halfway, I was done recording, and I get back up and it's all shut off. So we're gonna show you the last few T-shirts I have. I actually went out to the car and I got all the Rock T-shirts too that, hey, Muggsy, no. So I went ahead and got all the Rock T-shirts that I got today as well. So we have about, I'd say 25 more shirts to go through, and they're all open, so I don't have to open the boxes or envelopes. So this one's an extra large. It's a Hard Rock Toronto, sorry, T-shirt. It's 1989. This one's a pretty simple one, but it's got a really cool graphic. Yeah. So this one would be good for someone who likes to travel. They like different locations, hard rock. It's like food and it's music, so it's kind of a good mix. This one is a large, and it is just a location. It's Falls State Park, and it's got a really cool graphic on it. It kind of looks like a painting. I really like this one. It's just kind of outdoorsy, naturey, travel-y. Good for someone who likes the outdoors. They like nature, they like traveling, they like locations. Yeah. So this one is really fun. It's like 90s, fitness for all. It's got these really cool like graphics on it, just little drawings. This one's in pretty good condition. It's really soft. It's got neat little shoes on it. Yeah, just white on blue, but it's a really soft shirt. This one is a Screen Star's Best T-shirt. It's vintage, of course, and it's more of like a workout athletic one. It's Center College Intramural Champions. It's just got all the different sports on it. It's kind of a fun graphic, vintage athletic T-shirt. It's a pretty light blue as well. So this T-shirt just cracks me up. I don't really get it. It's just weird. It's got a ram on it, and this little guy climbing a mountain. Yeah, so this one's just a really weird shirt. Someone who like puts quirky, athletic, animals, something just really random is gonna get this shirt, and they're gonna laugh when they open it. So I'm not quite sure about this T-shirt, what year it is. It says Capital High Class of 57. So I have a little bit of research to do on this T-shirt. It's super soft, bright red, that pretty yellow on there. It's got a lion. So yeah, I'm not sure if this one will go in a subscription box, or if it'll just be listed on my website for sale. This one's really fun. I love the colors on it. Kind of a girly shirt. It's March 28th, 1993. It's got a little armadillo on it, or whatever animal that is. It's really fun. It's like a graphic. It's fun. It's bright. It's kind of wore out. You can tell it's like a 90s shirt. Actually, hold on. Yep, this is 93. Yeah, so this one's really fun. I like this one. A girl will probably get this one since it's like that light pink with all those pretty colors on it. This T-shirt is kind of random. It was in that box of T-shirts I ordered where it was just a bunch of different vintage ones. This one says Vikette's parent, so I don't really know who would get this shirt. So this might have to be either a kind of include in a little package or list it on eBay. Not really sure on that one. This one's fun for anyone who likes to travel, likes locations. It says to be in Switzerland. It's got a really fun graphic on it. Also, Really thick t-shirt, good condition. There's a little mark on the back, but nothing bad. Yeah. So that one's good. And then this one's going to be kind of for our red, white, and blue Army, military, USA. It's colors do not run. Like, it's just kind of America, like in a t-shirt. So, yeah. I have a lot of red, white, and blue shirts. And there's a couple guys that have subscription boxes right now. Their color or their words are like America or like Pride, USA, military. So those are kind of the t-shirts they get. I had one that had like a Texas cowboy on it, and it had some quote that was like America, and it was like he got that. So this one's a Screen Stars Best. It's Washington, D.C. Really pretty colors on it. Travel. Yeah. So someone who likes traveling will get that t-shirt. It's got kind of pink leaves on it. So, okay, I love this shirt. This is where my camera cut out in the middle of this t-shirt last. So this is a Jersey's shirt, and it says Cattle Drive, and it's got like, cattle in a car, and it is like this really pretty blue, and it is such a fun t-shirt. I love this so much. And the year on it is 1988, actually. So it's one of my 80s t-shirts, and it's in really good condition for an 80s t-shirt. It's really rare. I love that tee. That's funny. So here are my rock t-shirts. Actually, some of these, hold on just a second. What year is this? Okay. This one's going to be listed on eBay. It's not going in a subscription box. This is a Jason Aldean. I just picked it up. I know people like country concerts. Actually, Muncie, Indiana is on there, my location. This is not a vintage tee at all. It's 2009. I don't consider that vintage. So that's going to go in my eBay pile, and that'll just be listed separately. So this one's 25 years, and it's Buddy's Guys Legends, Chicago, Illinois. And I know someone with music, like who loves music, would really like this shirt. It's just got like an amp and a guitar on it and a glass of wine. Like, this is a really fun shirt. It's an XL. Someone who likes music will get that tee. These are the ones I just picked up today at some guy's house. So this one says Black Label Society, Doom Crew Inc. Worldwide. Yeah, and this one is early 2000s. Just kind of a hard shirt, like just kind of a BA shirt. So yeah, I think someone, it's got a skull on it, and it's just, yeah, a guy will like this one. And then this shirt, let's see, sorry guys, says Megadeth on it. It's got like a skull and a military uniform with rockets. So that's an interesting shirt. It's actually a kid size, large 14-16, but that actually qualifies as an extra small in adults. So there's a lot of extra smalls that are hard to find. So you kind of have to go with that large kid size sometimes to fulfill their sizes. But yeah, it's about the same size. So, and then this one, Nirvana Live. It's hold on, let's see what year this is. 2000s, early 2000s. Nirvana. Oh, this is a really cool shirt. This is awesome. Someone's really gonna like this one, and it's really good condition too. It's got actually the date on it. It says October 31st, 1991, live. So that's really cool. I'm not sure if that was printed later on, or if that's really weird. It's got 2000 and it's got 91 on there, so I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look it up. This is Lamb of God. This is early 2000s. It's a really cool shirt. I got a lot of good concert t-shirts today, a lot of band t-shirts. That'll go well. This one's Led Zeppelin, World Tour 1971, but the t-shirt was printed in early 2000s. Still a cool t-shirt. Someone will really like that one. Here's another Led Zeppelin shirt. And this has just got their graphic on it. It's Anvil. This is like a 90s shirt. This one's really cool. I really like this one. Simple, but someone will love it. All these rock t-shirts are hard to find, and when I get them, they go so quick. Super quick. Okay, this is Aussie Rules. It's 2001. This is kind of a funny shirt, but It might go in a subscription box. It might go on eBay. I'm not sure about that one. It's a little different. This one says Gibson Guitars. It's old tags, like just literally falling apart. It's an all-style t-shirt. I'd say it's 90s. That's really cool. Music guy, I like that. This one's Slipknot, and it's got all the locations on it. We Won't Die, Slipknot. I've had a couple of Slipknot t-shirts. They're pretty cool. They go quick too. Concert tees are cool because it has all the locations they were at, and if you were at their concert, like, it's neat to own those. But also if you weren't at their concert, it's still like a cool vintage t-shirt. This one's Leonard Skinner. Early 2000s. Just a simple, their graphic on it. And then this one is Nirvana. Not sure the year on this one. Still a cool tee. It's in good condition. Okay, so another interruption, but we are back with my last t-shirt. This is a really cool t-shirt. It's probably going to go to one of my subscribers. Her word is glitter goth. I think it's glitter goth. Can't say that. And this one's really cool. It has a skull on it. It says The Devil Wears Prada, and it is covered in cat hair right now because my cats have been laying on it, but it will get washed before it goes out to you. It says, this is the sailor's prayer. You can find love everywhere. And it's got a little clock on it. It's really cool. I really like this t-shirt. This is one of 15 that I picked up today at this guy's house, which sounds really creepy, but someone knew him, so it's okay. He actually sells vintage records, and so that's where I got these at. But this is Little Dipper, and we are excited that you watched today. This is one of my first videos on my new YouTube channel for Vintage T-Shirt Monthly. I'm Kyla Tag, and this is Little Dipper, and we are so glad you watched today. Bye, guys!